Luke is the best.
Check, check. Waking up with monkeys next to me. Nothing makes me happier than primate sex. Waking up with my monkeys next to me. Nothing can make me happy like sex with my monkey.
Okay. Well, you should join my stream.
Oh, did you finally go live?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
Why don't you have notifications on, you cunt?
I'm watching it on my TV, bro.
Turn on the bell notification. Make sure to
I don't get notifications on TV, headass.
Make sure to like that like button, subscribe, and suck my cock. Alright, let's fucking start it. The fuck?
Okay, here we go.
I did this shit already. Why is it restarting? Okay. Menu. Menu. Yes.
Oh.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay. Here it is. Here's the fucking game.
Nice.
What the fuck? Why'd she say? Why did AU say that she was a bitch? What did she say? Oh really? But I've never been lovey-dovey with Hiroki much more than you have. Ooh. You bitch! AU recoils, her face burning. That's it. I'm working in progress. A working in progress. I want to take my time to claim Hiroki bit by bit. I'm not cheap and easy like you. I'm an idol, not some rapid pound bimbo. Oh, and I deserve to be treated accordingly. I'm not a bimbo. That's like such a fucking. I'm not a bimbo, and Hiroki said he doesn't mind that I post my photos online. He supports me. If he supports you selling your body online for salvation, salivating masses, he can love you that much. Ooh, she got you, Cosmos. You getting pissed? It's because he loves me that he supports me. Your cold, callous heart wouldn't understand that. Why you bitch? Take this. No, you. And now AU and Cosmos are bickering great. Oh my, said Hifumi. I'm inclined to agree with Hifumi. Oh my, indeed. Hifumi says, I'm curious, Hiroki. What is your relationship with those two naughty girls? Children, sorry. That's a long story, said Hiroki. I guess you could say the three of us have a very close personal connection, or something. Ah, I see. Hifumi nods her head sagely. You must get along well. Zach, is it like delayed?
No.
Okay. You really think so? Yes, indeed, AU and Cosmos must love you a lot, or they wouldn't be bickering about you so. And if those two were not good friends, they would not be able to argue like this in the first place. It must be nice to have friends like that. No, it's not, I bet. I've led quite a sheltered existence of myself. Oh my god, I'm about to put a ball in my brain. I'm not that good at reading, and this is a reading game. And I've never done before partaken in such lively debates. It looks like a lot of fun. I didn't know about that. I can imagine Hifumi calling anybody a bitch. I can. Or pulling their hair like AU and Cosmos are. Why did that go... Bitch? I don't know. It doesn't suit her mature, refined image. I know, she's so hot. I wanna fuck her. I don't know about that. Are you gonna... I can't imagine Hifumi calling anybody a bitch or pulling their... I think you're perfect just the way you are, Hifumi. What a fucking simp. Perfect? That is quite the compliment. I'm unsure if I'll be able to live up to your lofty expectations. But I shall do my best. As an actress, dude, this is so fucking boring. You see the tits. And it's just the music that's fucking me up. It's just, the music is annoying.
It's fucking music. It's like elevator music.
I know, it's like, oh my fucking gosh, are you kidding me? As an actress, I would never want to disappoint my fans. You couldn't. You're so kind and forgiving, easy to talk to. I don't know why AU seems to dislike you so much. It doesn't make any sense, in fact. I think I accidentally went back. It doesn't make any sense, in fact. I think she could stand to learn a few lessons from you. Ooh, shit. Come to think of it, AU and Cosmos seemed to know Hifumi well. AU even gave her a cute nickname, Hifumin. Would they address her by her first name if they'd never spoken before? As I am pondering this, Cosmos and AU's yells continue to drift through the air. They're making such a commotion. I wouldn't be surprised if their cries wake up. Here. I know. I wouldn't be surprised if their cries awaken the entire Ryokan. I don't know what the fuck that is. Probably. Oh. Now what's all of this? Speaking of waking the Ryokan, it looks like Marina's up and about. She's wearing a typical business attire despite the lateness of the hour. But her white hair does look a bit messier than usual. Dude, this bitch is so hot. Just undress already! Yawning, she puts her palm over her mouth. She then looks around. AU, Cosmos, it's too late for your silly arguing. Stand aside. Dude, this is so fun. 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, watching borderline hentai. Like, their tits are fucking hanging out and shit. But Cosmos said, I don't care what she said. You leave her alone, or I'll be forced to discipline you again. What's the discipline? You don't want that, now do you? What is the fucking discipline? Eep. Keep on watching the stream. Eep. AU flinches and then takes a few steps back. I guess she's remembering the time at the beach when... I don't think I can do this anymore. I think I'm just gonna end the stream right now.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, her defenseless rear. What the fuck? Now then, Marina looks at Hifumi. I didn't expect to see you here, Hifumi. It's been too long. Marina, it's good to see you too. They know each other now. Cool. Hifumi offers Marina an elegant bow. So, how things been? They've been going well enough. I would ask about your affairs too, but I read about you so often in the newspapers, it seems hardly necessary. Your career is booming. Hardly. You exaggerate. Bitch, take the fucking compliment. Actually, hold on. Let me do some. Shit. Aw, damn. Fumi laughs slightly and waves her hand as though trying to brush aside Marina's compliments. In fact, says Fumi, I've been having some doubts about my career. I feel like I'm stuck in a rut. I'm going through the motions. That's why I decided to come here to the countryside. I thought it might help clear my head. Yeah, well, I'm gonna clear your head with this cock. I didn't know that you'd be here, said Hifumi. Though, or dear Ayu and Cosmos, this is a pleasant surprise. Feels like a family reunion. Family, huh? If Hifumi's regards Marina, Ayu, and Cosmos as family, then that must mean you are not a succubus too, are you, Hifumi? Oh my gosh. Here it starts. One doesn't like to tell a woman. A woman must have some secrets, you know. It adds to their allure. Hee. Hifumi giggles. But if you already know about a succubi, dude, where the fuck are her horns, bro? I need those horns, not me, so I can grab them shit and just... I suppose there's no point being coy about it. That is indeed correct. I am a succubus. I am a member of the same clan that Marina, Ayu, and Cosmos hail in. Imagine fucking 2 succubuses trying to suck your dick. They are like sisters to me. You just met them. Ayu and Cosmos are my cute temperamental younger sisters, and Marina, well, I'm not sure if I regard her as a younger or older sister. Certainly I have lived more years than she, but I think she is more talented than I. She's much better than I am at making people listen to her. Ayu never does what I tell her. She always ignores me, and it really is sad. That's because you're too soft. You need to learn to toughen up. If you don't, nobody will pay you any heed. What? Any heed? Fuck. You might be right about that. I was good at putting my foot down once, but now I must have lived among humans for too long. I've become quite the pushover. Don't worry, I could teach you how to say no again. Teach? Just fucking say no, bitch. Would you? That might
that just might prove to be helpful. Thank you, Marina. I'm really glad to see you again. God, look at those titties. Titties! And of course, I'm glad to see you again too, Cosmos AU. What the fuck? Smiling blissfully, Hifumi presses her palm on her head against the top of AU's head. And then she gives her a hair ruffle. It's like, oh, you cute little bitch. Stay out of trouble now. Don't get into any more fights with poor Cosmos. I'm glad you get along so well, but if absolutely must vent your spleen, I think it might be better if you did it over a game of Shagai. Shagai? AU glares at Hifumi. What century do you think this is, you old granny? What the fuck? Asshole. Nobody plays Shagai anymore. They don't? How sad. Then, maybe you could play a game of Karuta instead. I heard it was become quite popular as a, yeah, right, as if I want to play Karuta. I actually have a life, you know. Why are you still petting your head? Fucking clock that bitch. Yeah, right. As if I want to play Karuta. Now stop ruffling my hair. You're going to mess it all up. It doesn't matter. It is very late and you should be in bed. If you don't enough sleep, you'll be cranky in the morning. Hi. Then you'll get into even more fights. Now please promise me you'll behave yourself in the future. I know you can do it. Who's a good girl? There. What the fuck? Have you been watching this whole time?
Yeah.
Alright. Hifumi continues petting AU's head still. Holy shit. While AU's scowl growls more and more pronounced. Fucking growling. Okay. Eventually, AU's patience, which has never been the most plentiful, wears thin, and she pushes Hifumi's arm off. What a bitch. Just leave me alone and drop this. Concerned big sister act you here. You're too old to be anybody's big sister. You're making me feel sick. Dude, she's such a bitch. Hey, you, said Marina. Marina stomps one foot against the ground. Is that any way to talk to Hifumi? She's your elder and better. You should show her some respect. Respect? Yeah, right. AU spits on the ground. Dude, I'm literally gonna fucking punch AU in the fucking face. Why should I respect her when she's always looking down on me? Well, because she's better than you. You will never be as good as her, you fucking bitch. She acts like a goody two-shoes. Well, she is. But I know her game. Whenever there's a pretty boy and pretty boy, call me a pretty boy. I mean, vicinity, she loses her inhibitions. Now she's met Hiroki. She's not going to hold back. I'll give it 2 days until she tries to start flirting with him. There's no way I want to act all nicey-nicey with a woman like that. You watch yourself, Hiroki. AU shoots a serious look. Now Hifumin's got in her side. She'll do anything she can to make you hers. What the fuck is happening? Just don't give in to her provocations. No matter what, you're still my producer. Okay, so I'm AU's producer, by the way. and Cosmos is my girlfriend. And that Hifumi bitch, she's like a famous actress that I just met. But somehow no AU and Cosmos. I think it's because AU and Cosmos are both famous too, but whatever. I didn't read the first one. AU says, no matter what happened, you're still my producer, and I'm not going to give you up that easily. Hemp. Can I just go to fuck the bed? Well, that decisive hemp AU stalks away, her long twin tails sway behind her, as does her furly hem of her pink dress. Ifumi watches her depart her brow forward. Ifumi, goodness me. It seems like she dislikes me just as much as always. I had hoped that she might change her tune after all these years, but I suppose not. Yeah, she's a bitch. It is vexing, but I still love my younger sister. I will do all I can to repair our relationship. Even suck my dick? I might be a pushover, but I can be very persistent at times. I won't let anybody disregard my love. Hee hee. Ee hee hee. Yeah, I'm pausing this bitch real quick. I need to put some socks on. It's cold as fuck in here.
Maybe it's because it's 5:22. I don't know though.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Maybe it's because the sun's coming up.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's almost like it's daytime already. So,
Yeah.
Are we sleeping?
No.
Okay.
Like, there's no point anymore. I think my cousin's still out there. Should I go ask if I
just
can fuck
shit
her?
myself.
I mean,
What did you just say?
okay, it's my step cousin. Okay, it's my step cousin. It's my step cousin. And she's outside right now, so I'd be like, yo, cuzzo, want a book? Step cousin, we're not related. She's fucking black. I'm white. Okay, I got my socks on, my smelly ass socks. I haven't washed in like a year. And since the day I got them, so probably like 3 months ago. Yeah, the sun's starting to come up. Fuck. And we're here, but fucking reading hentai. After the debacle with Fumi, I returned to my room to sleep. I feel exhausted after everything that's happened, and I fall asleep the moment my head hits the pillow. Dude, I fucking love those things. Like that moment. Like, as soon as you're like, fucking, love it. I sleep for what feels like a long time. I'm sure I have a series of vivid dreams, but I finally awake. I can't remember much of them. They feel fuzzy. Dude, I've been having vivid dreams lately. I can recall, though, dimly long black hair and a pale skin, which is his ex. That sounds like his ex. It's 5:24, before dawn. It says on my clock. Hold on. There we go. I didn't mean to do red. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I didn't mean to make it hella horny in here.
Demon time.
Yeah. like Succubus.
There you go.
I'm just stating out the obvious, but that's about it. Oh well, I'm not like it's not like it matters. I'm not the sort of person who places much stock in dreams, blood types, and star signs. I think it's all nonsense. Well, that's just you, dickhead. I still feel tired after the events of last night. I was kept up pretty late. Maybe I should go back to bed. I lie back in my futon, ready to sleep, but something stirs me from half-formed slumber. I could smell something truly amazing. The aroma is a complex, multi-layered one, but I can catch definite hints of miso powder and maybe green onion. What the fuck? Zach, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this, my boy? Why are you muted, my boy?
Sorry. Yeah.
This smells even better than my mother's cooking. All of a sudden, I feel incredibly hungry. I wonder if breakfast is ready. This is Ryokan has a communal dining room where guests can go and help themselves to breakfast. That's pretty dope. I haven't seen the breakfast menu yet, but I imagine the food in there is on the traditional side. White rice, fried fish, pickled plums, miso, soup, and the like. I never prepare ethnic Japanese breakfast when I come back home. I don't have the time for it. I usually make do with toast. That makes a lot of fucking sense.
I can tell your reading isn't your best subject.
Yeah, well, this literally says fucking I usually make do with toast. That kind of confused me.
Nice.
They're not that good at translating. I can't remember the last time I ate truly satisfying breakfast. Ah, my stomach gurgling already. Gurgling that cup.
Yo.
I wonder where the dining room is. Entranced by the wonderful aroma, I arise from my futon. I change out of my nightwear and into my day-to-day clothes. Then set off through the halls in search of the sustenance. It's relatively early in the morning, about 7 or so. The sliding doors that line the hallways are all closed, and I can't hear any noise from them. Maybe the other guests are still asleep. The smell leads me out of the Ryokan and across the garden. It's a warm day. The sky's bright and blue, but I still haven't seen anybody else around. I wonder where they are. I follow the perimeter of the garden, then come to a second building similar style to the Ryokan. This must be where the dining room is. I let myself in and remove my shoes at the front door. I step into a pair of indoor sandals and begin my search. I make my way through the corridors, turning this way and that. Turning this way and that. Good fucking translation, retard! Until I come before a set of sliding doors. The aroma I've been following is stronger here than anywhere else. I think this is it. Hiroki, pardon me. I slide to open the door. I slide to open the door. I'm gonna kill myself. And then, I blink, taken back. This room is so much warmer and muggier. than the other rooms in the Ryokan, and the interior decors a little different too. The floor is wooden, not tatami, and it's not crammed with countertops and electrical appliances. There are no chairs and no tables unless situated in the middle of the room. Can I get a fucking image? Not just clouds.
Wow, what a beautiful view of the clouds.
What a beautiful view of clouds while they're talking about a fucking dining room. This isn't the community dining room either. Area. It's not big enough for a star. Error. My fucking brain is about to error. This must be the kitchen. The sink is piled high with dishes and I'm not even try to fucking say that. And soapy studs flit about the room. Various ingredients are strewn upon the table. A bag of miso powder among them.
Among us.
A cutting board is lay out a few remnants of chopped green onions and ginger still stuck to it. Fucking called it the green onions. Where's my fucking phone? I spit it in the trash can. Chill. Oh, there's my phone. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick.
Bucket.
Yo, we streaming hentai. Let's go. There you go. Sorry. There's an old-fashioned gas plate resting upon one of the countertops. A kettle sits upon one ring boiling, while a stainless steel saucepan rests on the other.
Nice.
And standing by the saucepan, an apron wrapped around her middle is Afumi. Look at those tits, they're hanging out of the fucking apron. Like, good, like, what the fuck? This is the only person in the kitchen. I can't see any other staff. Is she really taking care of the breakfast preparations on her own? Hifumi, what are you doing here? Oh, Haruki. Hifumi smiles. If she's at all surprised to see me, she doesn't show it. Her mild expressions make it look almost like she was waiting for me. It's nice to see you awake so early. I was afraid you might be tired. After the events of last night. How are you faring, dear? I'm doing well enough. But what about you? Why are you
The fuck
in
is
the
that
kitchen?
fucking voiceover?
Oh fucking no, I'm gonna stop. I thought you were a guest. I am a guest, but I rather enjoy cooking and it relaxes me. When I heard that this Ryokan was understaffed, I offered a helping hand. I thought it would be fun. This place is understaffed? Oh yes, the head chef. Head chef down with nasty fever at the start of this week. The staff were going... Where the fuck did it say going in that sentence? Why am I so fucking retarded? The staff were quite a tizzy about it. A fucking tizzy. Tizzy. Fucking tizzy. Fucking tizzy. Fucking tizzy. It's daytime now. It's the morning.
Yo, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning stream. 24-hour stream. I mean 2-day stream. 2-day long stream. And how did you find about that? One of the waitresses told me about it at the breakfast when I first checked in 5 days ago. I'm fucking farting. You could even see outside it's daytime. The meal was delayed and the food we were served was a subpar quality. Dude, it's so fucking cold in this room. So cold. I look like a faggot. I look like a fucking faggot. I should not do this, even though it warms my head. I don't care. I'd rather not look like a faggot. I keep on saying that F-bomb on accident. Shit. The meal was delayed and the food
Fucking nice.
we were served was of superb quality. The poor waitress was very apologetic and she bowed so much she almost knocked her head against my table. I was afraid she had to put too much strain upon herself. The poor thing. I couldn't stand by and do nothing. You could have done that, but you didn't. Because you think you're fucking Jesus. I asked if I could work in the kitchen, if they needed an extra hands. The waitress tired to demur. Oh no, she said. I couldn't possibly impose on you like that. But I insisted. I talked my way into the position as a temporary chef. Just for a while, you understand? Okay, I fucking get it! I fucking get it! I get it! You're fucking making food, you bitch! I get it already. Okay? Okay? You can stop fucking talking now, you stupid big titty bitch. Okay. I talked my way into the position as a temporary chef just for a while, you understand? When the head chef has regained his strength, I'll step aside. I see. Like, you couldn't just be like, yeah, well, I wanted to help. You could have just fucking said that. You could have been like, the chef was sick, so I decided to help. You don't have to go with that fucking rant. I guess that explains what Hifumi's doing here, but... And what about the rest of the staff? They're busy preparing the dining room. I told them I didn't need any help here. I've done most of the work already. You're welcome to stay if you want, Hiroki. You can be my company. What that means. Are you sure that's okay? I don't want to get you in trouble. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nobody needs to know that. Nobody needs to know that you've been in here. I promise I won't tell. Ifumi raises her index finger to her lips in the way that makes her heart thud. This kitchen is quite lonely, and I would appreciate having somebody to talk to while I work. How long is this gonna fucking last? Get to the new scene, please. And you could give me a useful feedback too. What sort of feedback? You could tell me how my miso soup tastes. Fumi scoops a bit out of miso soup up in a ceramic spoon and holds it up to me, and the liquid shimmers in the sunlight like liquid amber. I see a small bit-sized lump of tofu lying in the soup, soaked in soup. There's a few, I'm not even try saying that, of spring onion too. My stomach desperate for food. does a somersault inside my body. I'm so hungry. Hifumi's food.
Just fucking eat the food.
Food doesn't just smell good, it looks good too. I can't resist when she holds it up to me like that. Alright, thanks for the food. I duck my head and open my mouth. Hifumi brings his food up to my lips and I slurp the miso soup obediently. So, Hifumi smiles sweetly and still holding the spoon aloft. What do you think of my soup? Is it good? Dude. Of course it's fucking good. I hold the soup in my mouth for a few moments, savoring it. It soaks into my tongue. I don't want to say it. Infiltrating my senses with rich and subtle flavors. 5 seconds pass before I can finally bring myself to swallow. Then, I sigh satisfied. I only had a little bit of Hifumi's soup, but that was more than enough to gauge her skills. Her cooking ability is without peer. It wouldn't be a hyperbolic to say. Okay. What should I say? Your cooking is almost as good as my mother's, or that was the best miso soup I ever had in my life? Which one? Say in chat. Top one or bottom one?
Oh, I don't know. Either way, they both don't make any sense.
It's just complimenting the soup. Which compliment should I go?
Oh, you should probably do the top one, because you're relating her to her mom, and that's kind of offensive. Like, you cook like my mom.
Or like, you're almost as good as her. Like, you're not as good, but you're almost.
Yeah,
you're almost there.
I'd say choose the best one.
That was the best miso soup of my life. I've had in my life. My, do you really think so? I just don't think so. Yes. I just don't think so. I know so. The blend of flavors was exquisite, and the tofu really adds to it. I thought my mom's miso soup was good, but yours is better than hers. Okay. You're incredible. Oh goodness, that is quite the compliment. Ehehehe. I'm not sure if I humble miso soup deserves such praise, but thank you, Hiroki. I appreciate your kindness. I'm not just being kind. Fuck. You're cooking out. Cooking's out of this world. God, I'm gonna kill myself. What did you use to the soup anyways? Oh, nothing special. I added some finely chopped tofu and green onions. But the secret ingredient is love. Dude, didn't SpongeBob say that shit? Love, question mark. Yes, indeed. Whenever I cook, I try to picture the people who will eat it. If possible, I would like it if my food could make them smile. Yeah, but if you love the food, I love this food, it's not gonna fucking make it taste better, you stupid bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch. I think that is what makes my food taste good. I see. And who do you usually think of when you cook? Now that's an interesting question. Sometimes I think of Marina or my cute little sisters. I even think from time to time of my fans. They even fucking say me, bro. I'm so pissed. But this morning while I was cooking, there was one person whose face kept. And that was, you don't know? Hifumi's eyes crinkled in the corners. Let's go, boys. It was you. Me? This miso soup was made just for you, so I hope you eat a lot of it at breakfast. Devour my food and think of me the whole while. Nothing in this world would bring me more joy. Okay. After my brief... What the fuck is that? With Hifumi in the kitchen, I make my way to the dining room. Marina, Ayu, and Cosmos must have woken up early already, because I find the three of them there, dressed and waiting for their breakfast. Once the food is served and we've eaten our fills, I decided to go for a walk through the garden. I like being with Cosmos, AU, and Marina, but sometimes it's nice to be on my own. There's nobody else in the garden, which means there's nobody to disturb me. I breathe in the clean mountain air and luxuriate in the simple stretching of my legs. It sure is nice to get away from the city.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, oh, okay, so this is all you missed. Taking a fucking walk. Taking a walk. I don't want to fucking take a walk, I want to talk to these girls, I want to talk to these ladies. I have to make the most of 3 days, and come next week, I'll be back in the daily grind. The daily fucking grind. I bet my boss will inundate me with work the moment I get back in the office. I have a headache just thinking about it. That sucks. Arg. I can't believe this. I finally gotten away from my boss, but I still think but I can't stop thinking about him. Why are you thinking about him, my boy? That's fucking sus, my boy. You're so sus. He's infiltrated my mind. I sit down on the bench, overlooking an ornamental pond, and let my fingers fist in my hair. What? Let my fingers fist in my hair. Why can't I just relax? I don't want to go back to work just yet. I don't even want to think about work. I guess I gotta stick to my job for now, though. I will always liked photography. Why the fuck does this matter? This is retarded. It was a hobby as a teen. This is why I decided to become a photographer at Sakura Daily. Wait, Sakura? Like Sakura Succubus? Okay, people say you should try to get a job in the field you like. That way you never have to work a day in your life. Foolishly, I believe them. Well, why shouldn't you not believe them, you weirdo, bruh? Well, I still enjoy photography. My passion for it is starting to wane. I'm just scared that people are just on here jerking off on my stream. That's just the only thing that's making me sketchy about this stream, or about this game, me streaming this game. It's hard to stay enthused about something when it becomes an obligation, and it's even harder to enjoy the obligation when you have an angry boss breathing down your neck, breathing down your calf. Oh, whoa, it's me. At least I could stay here for a few more days. I'll just kick back and take it easy. Haha. Beep beep. My phone's buzzing. I wonder who that is. With any luck, it'll be Marina asking if we can meet up, or maybe my parents asking for the latest news in my life. I have a pretty bad feeling about this, though. I know exactly who it'll be. I've been reading this bitch for almost a fucking hour. Even before I slide my phone out of my pocket. Of course it is. That bastard. My boss knew I was going away for a week. I even asked him to not contact me unless it's an emergency. And there he is sending me one more message. More messages. What does he want? I scroll through the message quickly, and it's long and rambling, like always, but essentially boils down to this. He has a new job lined up for me already, huh? My boss wants me to take some photos and up-and-coming sports stars for an article when I get back to Tokyo. He provides me details about her, such as her name, her age, and her accomplishments. Hazel Williams. Her name sounds vaguely familiar. My teenagers.
Yo, Carson.
Yeah.
At like 6:30, I'm gonna go to bed, bro.
Are you tired?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm not tired at all. Okay, but I think she's a tennis player. My dad's pretty fond of tennis, and he likes to tell me about it whenever I go to see him. I'm not invested in tennis or sports in general, but I guess I'd better drum up some interest. If I'm to meet this Hazel girl, really though, Hazel Williams, very Japanese name. Was she really born in this country? Absolutely so. Apparently so, according to my boss' message. She represented Japan in some national tennis tournaments. So she must be part Japanese. Maybe her dad's American. I wonder what she looks like. My boss has sent a few links of various YouTube videos. I guess this must be footage of Hazel. I'm technically on vacation, but it can't hurt to check on a few of these videos. If I'm going to be a photographer, if I'm going to photograph this girl, I need to know what she looks like beforehand. Watching her play might give me a few ideas for potential poses too. When you photograph celebs, particularly sporting stars, dull and static poses are no-go. Action shots are where it's all at. Let's see here. I open the link of my tube videos and then wait for it to load. The Wi-Fi is pretty spotty, so it takes a while. The video loads for a good 2 minutes. Holy shit.
What? Damn.
Oh wait. God damn. But when it finally starts, my attention completely captured. No shit. The Hazel Williams in short clip is well proportioned woman with a tan complexion. Her hair is pulled back into a ponytail. She's wearing stripped shirt and a cute pleated skirt. She grips a tennis racket in one hand. She grips it like my cock. What? And grips a racket in one hand, her face a mask of concentration. The opponent, a mousy-haired woman. What is the skipping? A mousy-haired woman of little nail hits the ball across the net. Hazel watches the trajectory with her eyes keen like a hawk. Then she strikes. Dude, that ass is so fat. But it come. Alright, when it hits 1 hour, I'm gonna end the stream. She darts forth the powerful muscles in her thighs. Thighs! Her fat fucking thighs! Rippling as she returns the ball to the other side of the court. Her opponent tries to parry, but she's too slow. She can't make it in time. It's that game to William. She takes fucking hell. She's taken the championship. William wins with a score 6-2. William wins. Alright, says Hazel. Hazel drops her racket. And I'm just gonna stop streaming for now. Dude, I'm so fucking done, bro. Fucking. Alright, stream. I can't believe fucking more than 3 people joined the stream at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. Alright.